Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy the Bearded Biker, and today I'm doing the no bullshit review on the 2020 Road Glide. Stick around, find out what that's about.
Whether coming or going, Moto Nation, USA, always on the road.
The 2020 Road Glide, my bike, the one you've seen, the build video. I'm doing a 20,000 mile no bullshit review. So I got this bike in February of 2021, a day before the snowpocalypse. If any of y'all are familiar with that, in Texas, in February we got a snowpocalypse. We had a snow down here in Texas, which we're not used to, that shut the entire state down for 1 full week. Yes, a little bit of snow shut the entire state of Texas down for a week. I brought my bike home the day before all of that. So now, here it is in November 16th. And I've had my bike for a couple of months, from February to November. I've got 22,000 miles on it. And I'm talking about the 20,000 mile no bullshit review. What's good about the bike? What's bad about the bike? Well, lots of reviews have been done about the Road Glide Special. I've got the RDRS, the Hill Assist, all that. But I've also done a lot of modifications to my bike. You could look at my Road Glide build video and see what I've done. Essentially, retail value, I've got $60,000 in this bike. I've got a garage door opener, a smart tuner, a wrap fender, a spoiler. I've got handlebars. I've got a sissy bar. I've got a heated and cooled seat. I've got Legend suspension in the front and the rear. I've done a lot of stuff to the bike. So after 20,000 miles, what do I think about the bike? I'm glad you asked, because I'm here to tell you. I love the bike. Now, if I hadn't done anything to the bike and left it stone stock, I probably wouldn't be saying that, because the bike wasn't perfect before. Darin over at Texas Small Town Rides, my sister station here, that I also work at Texas Small Town Rides, he recently rode my bike and all he could say was, wow. He drives a BMW. He used to be on a Harley Davidson Road Glide, but now today he wrecked his Harley Davidson Road Glide, and now today he rides 2 BMWs. And he went to a BMW because they had better technology and more horsepower, more performance. Well, as he got on my bike and he rode my bike for the first time since I did most of the upgrades, all he could say was, wow. His one drawback, his one complaint was it doesn't have enough power. He would like to see a Road Glide with 175 horsepower. And that would be nice. My bike doesn't have 175 horsepower. My bike has around 100 horsepower. It's 100, 100 horsepower. I have a stage 2 torque upgrade, and I have 125 torque pounds at 5,000 RPMs, which is pretty good. My bike pulls pretty hard. But compared to his BMW, it loses. It doesn't have the same performance as the BMW touring model bike that he has. And it certainly doesn't have the same performance as his sport BMW bike. That being said, it is a fast Harley. That being said, it's a fast Harley. What am I saying here? What am I actually indicating? Is that Harley Davidson doesn't usually keep up with some of the other motorcycles out there. So a BMW will outrun it. A lot of motorcycles will outrun the Harley Davidson. Some of the Honda Goldwings will outrun it. Any of the sport bikes will outrun it. Some of the Japanese-made touring models will outrun it. Some Indians will outrun it. But among Harley Davidsons, my bike is a fast bike. My bike is a quick bike. All Harley Davidsons, except the new Pan America, which has a rev limiter or a speed limiter of 135 miles per hour, are limited at 110 miles per hour or 111 miles per hour. Depends on your speedometer. So while my bike is capable of going past 111 miles an hour, it's limited by the ECM, the electronic control module, to 111 miles an hour. The bike's engine could actually go past that. If I would void my warranty and put another tuner on it, I could actually go quite a bit faster, maybe 140, maybe 150. But I'm not going to void my warranty for that, and I don't really need to go past 111 miles an hour. That being said, no bullshit review. What's good about the bike? What's bad about the bike? So I've done a lot of aftermarket upgrades. I put a Legend suspension. If you get the suspension on a Harley Davidson, it's really not that good. Everybody complains about it. It's pretty hard. You'll see that Indian, the Road Glide versus the Challenger, which is the Indian version of it. They say the Indian version suspension is so much better. And well, I put an aftermarket Legend suspension on my bike, which made the suspension very much better. I put a Corbin seat, air conditioned and heated seat on my bike, made it super nice. My bike, the visual look of my bike is absolutely amazing. You will not see a better looking bike than mine. They just don't, they're not out there. You might get a better paint job, but the way my bike looks, you're not going to see a better looking bike. My bike looks amazing. And that's what Harley Davidson is known for. Those bikes look good. They look sexy. They're awesome looking bikes. The Goldwing, not so much. Is it a good performer? It might be. The BMW, is it a good performer? Yes. Does it look good? No, not by any means. My bike has an awesome stereo. I went with the Rockford Fosgate. I put the front speakers, the rear speakers in the saddlebag. It sounds great. Is my bike perfect? Absolutely not. There is no perfect motorcycle out there. No matter how many upgrades that you make to your bike, they are not perfect. My bike is pretty nice. It looks amazing, and it's got a lot of stuff done to it. Got a rider backrest, air conditioned heated seat, got a garage door opener, so when I come home, boom, I hit that, the garage door opens up. I've got underglow lights. I've got a stage 2 torque cam. I've got handlebars that put it up here. I've got heated grips to keep my hands warm. I've got guards out there. I've got extra lights at the front. I've got extra lights in the rear because I've been rear-ended actually on my Heritage Softail Classic. And my bike is absolutely amazing. Got 20,000 miles on it, and from all indications, the Milwaukee 8 can go 150,000, 200,000 miles, and my bike has absolutely zero problems. It hasn't had a single problem. I haven't had a warranty event other than a flat tire that I got, which I had road hazard. So not a function of the motorcycle's mechanical failure, absolutely not. But picked up something on the road, got me a new rear tire, had the road hazard, got it replaced. Unfortunately, it was in my first week of owning the motorcycle. It's a little disappointing. You get a screw. It's a big old giant screw. Check out that video, link in the below. So I can only say good things about the motorcycle. I can only say good things about Harley Davidson. They've been absolutely amazing to me. I've loved my motorcycle. I've ridden it all over the place. And that's no bullshit. I really love the Road Glide. Was not happy all that happy with the Street Glide. If you ride 1,000 miles on both, if you tour and you're on a Harley Davidson and you have a Street Glide, ride a Road Glide for 1,000 miles, and I think you're going to change your mind. I did, and I changed my mind. That's all I can say. I still love the Heritage Softail Classic. I like that classic looking style motorcycle, but we're talking about the Road Glide Special 2020, no bullshit review, and I love that bike. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But it comes close. Jimmy, I'm the Bearded Biker, and I hope to see you on the road.